No attacks? Really? Can't believe I haven't been hit by one of those yet. It's like one of the hardest attacks to avoid. Yeah, there it is. Did I just not roll? Oh god. We're gonna be here a while. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, that's real bad. I got no damage in there. I might need 20 S's for this, honestly. Depending on, it really depends on RNG though. He's just not rolling. Why are you not rolling? I'm hitting the button. It's supposed to roll. Technically, you gotta release the button. But I am. It's gonna take like 10 cycles for him to come down for me to kill him. Probably more than that, actually. Just looking at the damage, it's gonna take like 13. Okay, maybe 10 is closer. There's no way to get a hit in after that, which sucks. Yeah, like that attack is just pure RNG. Comes in for a smooch and dips, pretty much. Welcome to Dark Souls 1. Yeah, we might need more Estus. I have humanity, though, I guess. I gotta be ready for this when it comes down. Like, if I'm not, then we're gonna be here even longer. Okay. It's 3 times for almost 4 sections, so we're gonna be here for quite a bit. I don't have that much. Oh, I have 17 humanity. It's not bad. What if I just block it? How much damage it'll do to me? It's less, that's for sure. Oh, this is so painfully slow. Gonna hide over here. I didn't think this would be this bad, to be honest. I kind of guess I didn't know what to expect. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. That was just bad. Yeah, it's a terrific boss. The problem is, like, my damage is bad, plus half of it, not even like 2/3 of it is magic, and this thing's resistant to magic. Well, we'll go do Sif, I think, instead of this boss. Come back to Moonlight Butterfly. I don't feel like sitting through that again. Not yet, anyway. It's a much easier fight if you don't have, like, or if you have better damage. This damage is just really bad. Plus the infusion's really bad as well for it. Ow. Stop, please. Hydra's gonna be rough, actually, too. Like, I don't know, everything's gonna be rough in this run. A lot of stuff, anyway, not everything. Also, I just realized I gotta change my title, because we're in NG Plus now. Do that quickly. Dude, I'm so hungry. It's like, with that fail, around the 4-hour mark, every time I stream, I just get so hungry, because I just don't eat anything. All day. This feels like pretty much the same fight. Oh, except he does way more damage. Oh my god. Well, I think that was a counter hit too. I can't even land any hits. Oh yeah, I mean, they've come a very long way. I feel like this game, even for its time, was like, you know, revolutionary. I mean, basically inspired a whole genre of games. Like, you really don't have very many games like that revolutionize the gaming industry, you know? Those happen every, you know, maybe like once a decade or something. Bosses in Elden Ring compared to other games, I think they're designed with different mechanics in mind, and that's why I think a lot of people aren't too fond of them. It mainly summons. Like, people's main complaints, I think, are dual bosses and bosses just never having really any downtime. Like, they're constantly attacking, and both of those things are because of summons. Because if they designed them like DS3 bosses, I think the game would be a cakewalk. It already can be with summons, but like even more so. And if you don't use summons, then they can be really annoying. Like, you really, really, really have to learn the bosses in Elden Ring if you're not using summons. Or, you know, you just have a really powerful build. But they, I think, just have probably more complicated movesets than the other games, especially DS1 and 2. But yeah, I mean, like, I think it's a drop-off in quality compared to DS3. But I still think, overall, they're pretty good. The dual bosses, I think, are lazy, though. In the previous games, like, they made dual bosses designed for fights, and in Elden Ring, they basically just copied and pasted enemies and put them in the same arena. Get tired of fighting. Yeah, exactly. They're swinging because they have to, you know, they designed the fights to handle multiple enemies. You know, you and then however many summons you have. Like, there are some summons that summon 5 things. I mean, on release, before the Mimic tier got nerfed, like, people would literally just let the Mimic tier solo the bosses. And that's what I mean by, like, really needing... Even if you really learn the fights, there's still some attacks that you just kind of have to wait to happen. But when you don't know the fights, you know, you just try to find a window, and it's like, oh, I can't find one because they don't stop attacking. Like, that's how I felt, too, when I first played. Oh my god. Elden experience, yeah. I would like to use summons on a run. I don't think I ever did on my first run. I was like so adamant about not using them, as typical Souls players are. But I just want to see how it would feel, you know? This is gonna take a while. This head that, like, I tried to hit there is always, like, one of the toughest ones, I think, to try and get. Ugh. Oh god, we've done like nothing to it. Oh no, I get you. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just stubborn. That's all it is. Like, there's nothing wrong with using everything the game gives you. Like, if you want to go farm for 70 levels, you know, you have the right. Nothing wrong with that. Doing that. It's your game. You can play however you want. The only, you know, exception to that is PvP. Right? Is using broken bugs. Broken combinations of items is one thing, but like bugs and stuff, that's a different thing. Like there were some pretty crazy bugs in PvP for like the first 2 months. Imagine not backseating. Yeah, that's the downside of streaming, right? Someone's always gonna be like, yeah, why are you doing this? I don't like this. You shouldn't do that. I luckily did not get that at all in my first playthrough. I keep hitting this head. Please. What are they doing? Why are they all the way over there? Dude, this one head just keeps hitting me. Please. I can't reach. This is pain. This head should be almost dead, I think. Thank you. Oh, I got one hit. I used to watch DVD when it like first came out. And then I never watched it again. Never played it either. Never really had any interest in playing it. Getting hit and falling down is like the worst thing here because you just have like no time to do damage. ones aren't like that for some reason. I did the same thing on, not on Elden Ring, but I did that on like every other Souls game. I did it for, not Dark Souls 2 or Sekiro, but I did it for, well, I kind of did it for Dark Souls 2, but my thing is I just really wanted to kill the bosses. So I looked up the areas they were in and tried to find them. But I get that, especially with Elden Ring. It's such a big game. It's so easy to miss stuff. Oh my god. Is this guy gonna go into the... Yeah, he's gonna go into the wall. Let's spray it back. So it's just so hard to hit. I've hit him like 5 times maybe though. So hopefully he just kind of dies soon. I can't go any closer though because I don't want to just fall into the pit. I don't even know if you can see it on stream, but I can see the line. Oh, come on. Somehow I'm getting like a hits in. Got him? Sweet, finally. Yeah, Elden Ring's definitely overwhelming, though, with the amount of stuff that's in it. Oh my god. This is gonna take a while, I think. Yeah, OP levels were... I don't know, I love DigiPeak. I liked OP levels less. Nope, we're fine, actually. Time to burn a bunch of humanity. I'm gonna die here anyway, so... doesn't matter. Stop it. Oh my god. Alright, dude, I should really just, like, die and stop burning all my humanity. Only played her once and a lot of people don't like Gage because a lot of people like hitting things when they shoot, and Gage is very hard to do that with. Unless you have, like, you know, certain skills that make it so... I think Gage is, like, a very noob-friendly character. Because her kit is basically designed around being bad at shooter games. Like, hey, if you're not good at shooters, use this character. You can ricochet your bullets off walls. They'll deal damage, and they'll deal a lot of damage if you, you know, empty your magazine enough. Also, you have a pet, so... Like Gage honestly is like easy mode for normal mode. I mean, with the right gear, she just can fly through the game no matter what. But you could say that about any character in BL2. Any character in Borderlands, period. Except for raiding, that's a different story. What do we do after this? Oh yeah, straight demon we could do. We get the doll. Normal to TVHM. I feel like most people probably don't even go past normal mode. Some people just want to play Borderlands one time, which I get. I'd say most people probably just play it one time. Just like most people play most games one time. Got them for free on Epic Games. Yeah, I enjoy them. I mean, I'm biased, though. Please just die. Thank you. I think it really depends on whether or not you'll enjoy, like, more than one playthrough. Because, like, the endgame, especially in BL2, is really deep. Let's see. More int, I guess. Eh, it's like 1 point. Let's go endurance. And then Stray Demon, I said we'll do that. If I had to pick one, I'd say BL2 to play. Like, I love Borderlands 1, but Borderlands 2 is a lot more polished than Borderlands 1. And Borderlands 2 just has a better story than Borderlands 3. But I think I love the atmosphere of Borderlands 1 the most. They just really make you feel like it's a complete wasteland full of cannibals that want to murder your face and eat it. Borderlands 2 just got goofier. But the story's really good. Turned your brain off when playing the BL3 story? I wish I could. I haven't played it in like 2.5 years, probably. Well, that's not true. Came out 2.5 years ago, so that doesn't make sense. I haven't played it since like April 2020, I think. Or 2020. And I don't really have any desire to go back to it. I played it enough, I streamed it enough. Nothing I want to do with it. Oh, this damage is not great, but that's kind of just running in a nutshell, I guess. Stray Demon is generally pretty tanky, to be honest. We need a break from playing Ranked Apex. Yeah, I can feel that. I mean, I feel like that's any game, though. Like, if you play a game for long enough, you're going to need a break from it at some point. For most people, I'd say. Not everyone. Ow. Saying that makes me question how I'm going to get through all these runs, considering it's going to take probably thousands of hours to do. Then if we get another Souls game in the meantime, it's, you know, that's another X amount of weapons. I still love that Demon Fire Sage is like literally this boss, but red. Like, you could have called him Stray Demon. Why did he have to be called Demon Fire Sage again? Not bad. Pretty straightforward fight. Grab the doll and then figure out somewhere else. Oh, Capra. Yeah, we could do Capra, I guess. I don't want to, but I have to at some point. I don't know where he is. Okay. I heard him attack, and I'm like, we're good. I don't think Capra will be that bad. I could be wrong. We'll see. What's the best way to get there, though? Probably back through Undead Parish. Level up real quick. Okay, 1 level. Cool. I gotta remember to go back for Moonlight Butterfly at some point, too. Yeah. It's always nice when you get 1 level. That's how it is, though. And when you hit this point in the game, it's like killing 1 boss gets you nothing. Not just this game, it's like every Souls game. Except for Elden Ring. Elden Ring just goes crazy with the Souls at endgame. What am I doing? Okay, I guess we're not going this way. Psych. Route 96? No, what's that? I haven't heard of it. Story game. It's pretty good. I haven't touched it yet. How does that make any sense? I like it, but I haven't played it. I've seen it. Oh, okay. The dogs. I need the heal. I'm gonna regret this. Yep, okay, that was stupid. Let's try this. Nope. Okay. Nope. A Telltale game feeling? I'm assuming you mean Telltale? Oh. Dude, I really gotta start taking breaks more, because, like... I don't get up. It's so bad when I stream. At least not since, like, post Elden Ring launch, because like I had to get up when I was doing like 12-hour streams and eat, but I just don't. Troubles, fan, no worries. I knew what he meant. Especially from challenge runs. I don't know if I'll take breaks from challenge runs, but I definitely should take breaks during the runs. Oh, why you... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm dead. Nope, we're alive. But I'm probably gonna die in here. Most likely dead. Just dogs and... yeah. Unlucky. Capra is one of the worst fights in this game. Like, after playing so much Elden Ring, I feel like I judge these fights differently now. Not because Elden Ring is like the golden standard of bosses or anything, but it's like, there's just so many things I didn't really think about until... Like, I don't think I ever really liked Capra, but like, I hate it even more now. Okay. Literally a repeat of last time. We're gonna run down here, I think, and we're gonna try and heal. Probably get chomped on. Oh, this is so bad. Such as what? You're gonna have to remind me what I just said. Because I don't remember what I said. I know I was talking about bosses, but I don't know what that's in response to. Okay. I think it's just, you know, it's a result of this game just being older, you know? Like, Moonlight Butterfly is just really slow. This fight is a mess. It's just two dogs and a boss in a really tiny room. Four Kings, I think, is bad unless you have really good damage. Like, that fight is entirely build dependent. You can't just, like, do it with any build. Like, DS3, I think you can do pretty much every boss with any build. Like, people have no-hit DS3 bosses, like, all bosses with really low damage. You could not do that in this game. Well, you could, but it'd probably take you way longer to do in this game than it would in DS3. What? Where's Capra? Always up there. This damage kind of sucks, but... yeah, like, we kind of knew that was going to be a thing. Oh, I didn't think he'd, like, do a full turn there. Like, I can't imagine doing this with, like, just really bad damage on, like, New Game Plus 7. Four damage from the jump. I don't think Capra's moveset is bad. It's just like the room and the dogs that can really make it terrible. Bad encounter. I like Capra's moveset. Oh, and we get bombarded now. Okay. The DLC has good bosses, though. Like, every one of those bosses, I think, is good in this game. That was when, like, I think their boss design really started to shine. Gwyn, I think, too, is, like, kind of not a great boss. At least in terms of his moveset. I was getting so tilted on the bow run. But, like, he attacks way too quickly. And has, like, almost zero recovery time on, like, the quick attacks, basically. It's basically a very hard fight unless you parry, which I think is not a great recipe for a good boss. Stop it. I just want to just not die. For once. Why is there a dog here? How did you get there? Thought he was like on the other side. We want to go this way, right? Right, I'm gonna regret getting this bonfire, but we're gonna do it anyway because I don't want to make this run back if I die. I don't remember where you even get the key for this door, normally. I'm gonna not kill the mage, which might be a bad idea, but I am lazy. If I die, I'll probably kill him, but stop. I can't imagine this damage is gonna be great. Hasn't been yet, so... like, I'm expecting to go into one of these fights and just be doing, like, decent damage, and it's just not gonna happen. The fact that the mage can buff this dragon is so unfair. Considering the mage isn't even in this boss room. And he's buffed. And he hit me. Oh my god, for a tail. Yeah, I might have to kill the mage. I'm getting hit just because he's, like, walking. I'm dead. Oh my god. That probably would have killed me. Let me stop. I'm killing the mage. I'm so sick of this. How many souls do I have? 0. Okay, good. Not doing that. The problem is I never remember how to get to this guy. This way? I think it's this way. I thought the depths were a maze, dude, and then I played Elden Ring and then saw those sewers. Those are like the most complicated sewer systems I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a lot, but... alright, well, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this is not good. I guess we're just gonna die here. I'm alive somehow. Oh, never mind. This place in a randomizer, though, is actually one of the worst, because the halls are just so narrow. Come here. I hate this. I better not die to this mage, because I really don't want to do this again. Oh, this is not good. They all dead? I think they're all dead. Can I backstab him? I actually don't think I can. I don't know where he's gonna teleport to if he teleports here. He might not. Oh, thank God. Hang on. Where does this take you? Oh, you know what? This just kind of goes around in a circle, I think. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. I think we'll save Gaping Dragon for next time. Because it's gonna probably take a little while to kill him, just because I do no damage.